Kat Creasey and I own Milo Rockabilly. I'll be doing a series of blog posts and videos for Sorrel at Pinup Passion, and I support her in her endeavour to promote positive body image and the world of pinup to everyone. I've been pinup modelling since I was 16, doing photo shoots with my family's classic cars. That's where it all started, and I've just gone from there. I'm now a fully qualified hair and makeup artist, and I revolve my whole life and business around the world of rockabilly and pinup. And my videos are going to be a little taste of my life. I'm going to take my video camera everywhere I go, from vintage fairs to car shows and all around Australia as I travel and teach girls, and hopefully next year overseas. So this is a hello video and welcome to the world of Milo Rockabilly. I make cute accessories and we do pin-up shoots on the Gold Coast in Australia, and I'll be travelling to Sydney to meet Sorrel early October and do a one-on-one hair and makeup class with her, and also teach 30 girls at Sherbet Birdie Studios, which I'm very excited about because I haven't been to Sydney. I've been to Sydney, but I haven't taught there yet, so I'm excited to meet everyone down there and work with them all. Anyway, this is my first video. I'm going to show you some things that I got at an op shop and tell you some tips and tricks to go hand in hand with my latest blog post, which is about vintage fashion. Hope you enjoy. This little video is going to be about some things that I have found at fairs and op shops and online to teach you where you can go to buy really cute things. So recently I have discovered Korean fashion and I've fallen in love with it as reproduction vintage style clothing. I'm not big on the clothing that everyone else has, and I've found that Korean fashion is so in trend that it's continuously evolving and there's always new cute things. Now I got two outfits, and how much did it cost me? $2 for both. Now this was the first one, and it's like a little sailor Peter Pan collar dress, and it's heavyweight material and it's got little gold buttons on the corner, and I just thought it was very cute. Even cuter when I realised it was 99 cents free post. And the second one I got from the company was this little lace top, which I think I could team up with. It's got a bow on the corner, but I could team it up with a vintage skirt. So you can mix vintage and reproduction together. Now the best way to find Korean fashion is basically typing in Korean fashion into eBay, and make sure that you search all countries, because all the cheap stuff goes quick. And what I discovered was watching the auctions until the end and then bidding at the very last minute. So it might be like 30 minutes in and then you put $1 on it and it's yours. All the buy now prices are generally going to cost you $30. So just wait and see until you can find a few things. Okay, so in my latest blog post that I did for Sorrel, I spoke about the best places to find vintage fashion, and I was going to do a part 2 series on how to find vintage fashion at op shops. Now I've discovered on the Gold Coast, this is probably the same in most cities, that the privately owned op shop seems to have the best quality stuff. Not the big Lifelines and big RSPCAs, I'm not sure what they are in America, probably similar, but we have giant ones that have furniture and clothes, and it's all just very modern stuff. I've discovered that the ones in the country towns, the little ones that are privately owned or community run, they're very 40s, 50s and 60s, sometimes and 70s, rich, full of vintage things. Anything from things I'm going to show you to vintage fashion. Now there's this one place in the Gold Coast, and I don't like to spread it because it's my little gem, but they have a rack in there and it's just called costumes and dress ups, and everyone ignores it because you can see like old 80s costumes and you just think, oh well, it's just going to be quite 80s stuff. But when I search through it, I find really adorable twin sets, especially 60s twin sets, and I'm really into the 60s at the moment. So these are some things that I have acquired recently. This little thing is so small and so cute that I just had to buy it. It was 50 cents. It's 1950s hair net. It's grey, so I'll be able to use it one day. But I thought because of the packaging and how cute it is that I could frame it and put it on our wall in our pin-up room. And you can find cute little things like this in the baskets and things they have in the counters at the front of the op shops. And I always ask if they've got a junk basket, can I please sort through it? And sometimes you can find odd 1940s and 50s earrings, and then if you can't find the other one, you could put it on a hair clip or on a necklace, or make it as a brooch, and it's totally yours then. The other thing I got, I'll show you this one first, is just a little powder puff. Like, I like collecting things and putting them on my dressing table. Anything that's cute. This one's not old. It definitely is a new take on an old one, but it's very similar to Dita Von Teese's one. And I know she collects vintage ones, but I've noticed that antique ones are very expensive, especially if you're on a budget. So this one was $2, and I thought it was very cute. And Catherine Rose got me this when she was in Melbourne, and it is a powder puff. Very cute colour. So you unscrew the top and you put some powder in here. And another thing, they both look really cute together when they're on your dressing table. And they make good props for photo shoots. I'll show you this one next. Some of the op shops, you know, they know how much things are worth, and they're the ones you've got to try to avoid if you can. This one is an Easy Eye makeup mirror. So I really like packaging in cute boxes. So this one is a mirror that has never been used, and it says fixes permanently and easily to wall tiles or your mirror in your boudoir or bathroom. So you put this on your wall and you look straight into it, and you can see the top of your eyes and the bottom of your makeup perfectly, and you only have to look up and down and you can see if you've made a mistake without even having to close your eyes. I think that is genius. So that is definitely like a 60s style one. So that had $12 on it, but I offered them $6 because I was buying lots of other things. And generally, if you're going to an op shop, what you can do, and I've learned this from my mother because she does not like paying for the price that has been given. Say if you've spent $60 on a bundle of stuff, you go up and you can say, hey, would you take 40? They're not going to say no. Generally, they're not going to say no unless they're the manager. Generally, managers are a bit prudy. This I have tested out on the weekend, and it's 70s, 80s. It's okay because I'm not big on the 70s and 80s. I like some of the furniture and I do like the music, but this is a hot roller set, and it has a little handle so you can take it with you. And this was $5, and I've always looked for one of these because it's General Electric, and they have a cool logo, and they just look cute on your dressing table as well. But they are actually the best rollers, and so much better than the ones that they have today because they have little grips on the side, and this looks like it's never been used. And I've seen hot roller sets everywhere, but I just wanted to test one out to see if it would work. Now the best thing about them in the op shops is they come with this tag on them that says that they haven't tested them, because I think there's some rule they're not allowed to test it. So you take your receipt, you go home, try it, see if it works. If it doesn't work, you can take it back. But I've bought many and they don't work, but they're like 40s and 50s, so they're still collectible and they still look really nice on your dressing table in your room. So there are just a few things that I have collected. I'm going to be making quite a few other videos as I go because I do have a bit of a shopaholic side of me. I'll be going to the Brisbane Vintage Fair very soon, and I'm going to take my little video camera and get Les to film it as I'm going. I can show you how I bargain with people and talk to people, and how to tell between real and fake. I've learnt the hard way, spent thousands of dollars on things that I probably shouldn't have, and now I'm the biggest bargain hunter because I have to limit myself with stuff because we haven't got much room in our house. We have a very modern house and lots of vintage furniture, and it's taking up lots of space. As you can see, this lounge is huge, but I had to have it. So I will take you on the road with me. We're restoring our vintage caravan. We've only got 5 weeks to go. We bought it 2 weeks ago, and we've got a lot of work to do. But I will be filming my trip down as I meet Sorel, and then I'm going further down to Melbourne. I look forward to speaking to you all.